Hello and welcome back to Swordfish Forges. This video is more or less a sad one because I did lose my email to my last account, which was originally named Swordfish Forges. Here I'm just walking around the first little section here. This is where I was originally getting rock from. You see, I still have some stuff to move. And I was building a forge down here, where this was going to be my permanent forge. I might still make this, but I was going to fill this all the way up with stone to flatten it out into a solid foundation. But I think that's not really going to happen anymore. If you put it in the, or if you look in the description or comments, I'll probably tag my old channel so you can look at that for a little bit. But yeah. Here's where my friend was gonna make his forge, but things happen. And no, he's not dead. He's just banned from the property. So this is either gonna sit as is or get ripped apart. So I'm gonna go to my old temporary forge next. Here's where my old forge was. If you look at the last video on my old channel, then you'll see this. What is this? Oh, it's the throwing knife I was gonna make. So, yeah, had to rip it apart for safety issues because it was falling apart. So, my old hammer. One of the sides or not sides, but like sickles that I was making. It was one of the orders. And there's just a bunch of stuff in here. Here's one of the things I was making for myself. And then a machete that I was rebuilding. Yes, the file that I always used, which is still the strongest one I have. That the hammer that I melted in the first video that I was forging. I got a new anvil, which will be exciting to use. So, yeah, I got that one because my old anvil is severely damaged. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of cracks in it. So, this is where my old forge was. You can still see some stuff never changed. one of the orders that I still have ongoing is right here. This is Brenda's scythe. Yes, it is still getting made. It's just going to take me a little bit. So, I'm going to go on over to my permanent forge next. The one that I'm making. Here's the forge that I'm currently making. You can see I'm building up the walls first while digging out the foundation area to fill in with rock. I have to rip these rocks apart too, because that was from the very first forge I tried to make. And, spoiler alert, did not work. You can see I have to deal with a bunch of glass on the ground. And, some of these rocks have been put in place pretty well by time, just eroding the dirt and settling it. But some of them, like this one, are still pretty loose. So, yeah. You can see I've got just a small bit removed, and it's already creating a massive pile. So, end of an old, beginning of a new. It's kind of sad that I have to leave my old forges behind, but in the end, I think it's going to come out a little bit better. Because I've learned a few things along the way, like ways of stacking rock, to the fact that you don't need solid rock on the inside too, because this is just dirt from here over. So, yeah. Have a nice day. Jaws out.